Hello and welcome to our next DBT Talk Hub and Speak expert session. My name is Dmitro Polishchuk. I'm a senior BI consultant at Scalefree. Today we're talking about Source Freshness. This is the second video on this topic. In the first video we covered what DBT Source Freshness is, why it is important, how it works, and how to run it to test your sources. Make sure to watch this video before continuing with this one. In this video we will put that feature into action and show you how to configure and use it effectively in DBT Cloud. We will go through a demo project in DBT Cloud, explore available source freshness configurations in detail, run freshness checks against test source tables, and take a closer look at how DBT Cloud displays and reports the results in its user interface. And now it's time for the demo. Let's go to the demo project in DBT Cloud and explore the source freshness configurations for our test source in the source YAML file. I configured for the DBT Talk demo sources inside the config block. I added the freshness configuration and defined 30 minutes as the volume threshold and 60 minutes as the error threshold. I also set an optional filter configuration, which allows us to limit the number of rows considered during the freshness evaluation. I will comment it for now and come back to it later. Then I set loaded at field to updated at. This is the key field that DBT uses to determine how fresh the data is. Note that the updated at column uses a non-UTC timestamp. It's set to Euro Berlin. Since DBT evaluates freshness in UTC, this timestamp must be converted to the UTC first. Our sources contain two tables, customer source and employee source. For customer source, all the freshness configurations apply directly. However, for the employee source, I set loaded at query instead of loaded at field. This configuration is used when you need to calculate the latest timestamp using a custom SQL query. A typical use case is when load timestamps are stored outside of the source table. For example, in a high watermark, login, or metadata table maintained by an ETL, ELT processes. The SQL query retrieves the maximum updated at value from such a metadata table. The second source load metadata, represents this metadata table. It doesn't have to be defined as a separate source, I just did it for clarity. I will insert several data rows into our source tables. So let's go to the Snowflake. First, I will create a small delay, 20 minutes, for the customer source table. I will just truncate the customer source table and insert all the rows in U. And let's look at the data. It is a simple table with ID, name, updated at, and deleted flag. And I also added a calculated column to show the data delay. Next, let's insert rows into the employee source table. This table contains only ID and name, no timestamp column. But the load metadata table provides the load timestamps. I will insert the data into this table as well. So let's check its content. Again, I added a calculate date diff column to show the delays. The latest update happened just 20 minutes ago, also below the warning threshold. And this is the loaded at query that is going to be executed by DBT to get the latest update at timestamp for the employee source, as we saw in the source YAML file. It's going to take this maximum value for the updated at. Now let's run our freshness check in the DBT Cloud, and it should pass. And it does. Our sources are green. Now let's return to the filter configuration we commented out earlier. Go back to the customer source table and look at the data again. Notice the first record where the deleted is set to true, and the next valid record after those has a delay of 54 minutes. Let's suppose we want to exclude the deleted records from the freshness evaluation and only consider active data. And this is where the optional filter configuration comes in handy. It allows us to skip unnecessary rows during freshness checks. I will uncomment the filter and run a freshness check again for just this table. And now we get a warning because the next valid record exceeds the warning threshold. Let's also trigger a failure to see what it looks like. I will insert data with the delays above. I will just set the delay for 60 minutes. I will insert the data for our customer source table. Now run the freshness check again, and we get an error as expected. In the logs, we can see the exact query DBT used to perform the check, and a couple of words about how you can include freshness checks into your DBT Cloud jobs. Let's go to Orchestration, Environments, and Source Freshness. I created this environment for this demo and labeled it as Staging. dbt Cloud provides two options for adding freshness checks to jobs. Option 1, run Source Freshness. We'll just see settings for this job. Enabling this checkbox, Run Source Freshness, enables dbt to run dbt Source Freshness as the first step of the job without breaking the subsequent steps, as mentioned here. For example, in this run, freshness failed, but the following steps after this failure succeeded, and the overall job succeeded. And option 2, add freshness as a job step. In this case, if freshness fails, subsequent steps are skipped and the entire job fails. You can see this behavior in this run. So the freshness check step failed and the next step was skipped and the entire job failed. You can monitor Source Freshness in the dbt Cloud catalog. Navigate to Catalog, then we select Staging Environment since our environment in the demo project was staging. Find our project. Playground. Go to Sources. Here you will see a warning icon next to the dbt talk demo sources. Drill into the source to see the freshness status for each source table. So, dbt Cloud gives you a good overview about the freshness status of your sources via catalog. With the tools we just saw, you can ensure that your source data is always timely, reliable, and aligned with your CLAs. That was it for this video. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss our future videos with Scalefree experts. See you in the next one.